Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. This is CW. I'm in the dungeon at Books, Travels, History, and Tales. There's no .com. I don't know why I want to say that. I don't know. I wanted to get this out earlier, but stuff just keeps coming in. The fax machine keeps going off. Yes, I still have one of those. But this is kind of important. Last week I did a video on the issue of the Russian Navy and the Chinese doing joint ventures together. And I still think that that's probably to take away from the tension of the failing war in the Ukraine and to send a message to, you know, adversaries, namely the United States and Japan and Canada, that they have a strong presence or ally with Red China. I'm not sure if I can still say Red China. The People's Republic of China. I don't think that's as good a bond as he may think it is. But that's just me. Well, I have associates and friends in Northern Virginia and Southern Maryland, and they're all part of an ABC group, if you know what I mean. They're not sure what to make out of it either. They think they're trying to twofold try to draw attention away from the issues with the Russian people about the ongoing situation in Ukraine and now possibly a situation coming up with Iran to this, that all the successful stuff they're doing with their Chinese brethren. I don't know. And at the same time, send a message to us, the U.S. Navy, Japan, Philippines, Canada, to watch your step if you want to be friends for the United States. I don't know. But U.S. Coast Guard reports that 57 miles northwest of Point Hope, there was an encouragement, 4 vessels. Two of these were subs. One was nuclear powered. The other one is armed with nuclear ballistic missiles. Also, there was a frigate and a tug. According to the Coast Guard, they felt that the Russian ships were crossing over, heading towards the Arctic, but they were avoiding ice. So I guess that's kind of allowed, but we can still watch them. This is all, I think it's all part of Operation Frontier Sentinel, something like that. They like to keep an eye on them. You got that going on, and then you got the 11th Airborne Division, United States Army. Um, more than 100 soldiers heading to Shamal Island. It would be technically far west for us, islands, setting up HIMARS. Uh, it's a M142. There's plenty of video on them, their capability on YouTube, or you can ask any Russian who's been to Ukraine. They can tell you how efficient they are. But that's like high mobility artillery rocket systems, and they're effective. So there's a joint venture there, along with the Alaskan National Guard, the 11th Airborne Division, probably also listening stations in Hawaii, probably Fort Lewis in Washington, Ellendor as well. At the same time, there was 4 aircraft that got a little too close. Both of these, I think, were IL-38s. One was modified. These are basically maritime 4-prop aircraft used for anti-submarine patrols, generally over oceans and open oceans. They got no ice up there, so I don't know what they were trying to avoid besides just trying to skirt the zone or the Alaskan Canadian defense line. It is not unusual for Soviet Russian Federation aircraft to do this on occasion, but not back to back and not 4 times in 2 days. Just keep your eyes open. If there's going to be a wag the dog, it's coming up. Well, since this happened earlier this week, I don't know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. That's all history. And it's in the past, thankfully. Hopefully, there's no future to it, but I'll see you tomorrow when we talk about today.